Hi, I'm Dana Walkiji of FoxSportsDetroit.com. I'm here with Duane Below, who, as you all know, is one of the candidates for the fifth starter role. How do you feel about that?
It's exciting being able to be a part of something that could be great. It's just a good opportunity. There's a good group of guys coming into spring training, and we're all working hard. We're trying to get ready for the season. So, hopefully I'm the fifth starter, but I'm going to work and continue to. If I'm not, continue to work and try to make the team.
So if you weren't the fifth starter, would you like to be in the bullpen? Would that be okay with you?
Oh yeah, yeah. Towards the end of the season, I was finally able to get accustomed a little bit. Try to, I was talking to, Paulie and guys that have made the transition from a starting role and been into the bullpen, and I was finally starting to get comfortable and knowing when the opportunities were going to come for me, and just so yeah, if I don't make the starting rotation, I would love to be in the bullpen.
What is the adjustment that you had to make?
Just knowing when I went from the starter to a reliever, knowing, as a starter, you know when you're going to pitch, So when I first got in the bullpen, I was stretching like every day in like the fourth, fifth inning, not knowing, for long relief. And that takes a toll on your body, especially, over a course of a couple of weeks, if you're stretching every single day and because you don't know. And then as soon as you figure out that, like 4 or 5 days or every couple of days that there's a possibility that you could be, then you start getting mentally prepared. And where before when I just went from the starting rotation to the bullpen, I didn't know. So I was trying to make sure I was prepared every time, not knowing if somebody would get in trouble, I would get up and get ready to go and not knowing who was going to go in. So towards the end of the season, I knew my role, where I was going to be, if we were in the lead, or what would happen if I would be going in the game.
Do you think you maybe have a little advantage over some of the other candidates because you do have experience at the major league level, whereas some of them don't really have very much, if at all?
No, I don't. Everybody that's going up for the job is composed, and they work hard at what they've accomplished so far, and it's just good to be able to be a part of the group and working to something that we all want.
Now, Kenny Rogers showed up in camp today, and as we all know, Kenny Rogers is a fine left-hander for
hmm
20 years in the big leagues. Are you hoping to talk to him, pick his brain a little bit?
I am. I got a chance when he was with us in '06. That was when I got drafted, and he was working with Don Trell on one of our small diamonds over there, and with PFPs and stuff. And I asked if I could just watch and step in and just be able to get a part of, just watch him, just what he was explaining to Don Trell, and I was just able to work a little bit there, and hopefully I get a chance over the next week or two to pick his brain a little bit, watch him with the other guys, and hopefully he can help my pickoff move.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that pickoff move. What do you think was it that made it so special?
He kept guys off balance. He kept his delivery to home and his delivery over to first base the same. And I think, that's the huge part of being able to pick off as many guys as he did, is he made everything look the same. And so guys, they weren't sure. And that's where I need to be able to get my move to be. Obviously, he was good at it, and it's going to take time for me to, get better at my pickoff moves. So with him able to help me out, I'm looking forward to it.
And PFP, we all know Kenny Rogers was a ridiculous athlete. He was diving off the mound. Is that something that you would think about doing?
I would like to, yeah. He was able to get in a ready position, a lot faster than I am. Because he comes down and he's ready to go. And I need to do a better job of being ready and expecting the ball rather than, worrying about where my pitch. I got to make sure that I'm prepared for the ball as well.
What do you think you took away from when you had a chance to reflect in the offseason about what you learned last season?
Just being able to be a part of when I got called up, we were in the pennant race, and just see how everybody, the demeanor of everybody, how, the work ethic. Even though it was late in the season when I got called up, and everybody still worked hard, and they were having fun, and just to be able to be a part of that group and coming into spring training knowing it's going to be exciting, and then with the signing of Prince, and just looking at the lineup 1 through 9 and the rotation and just the bullpen in general, we have a good team on paper, and that's why I'm looking forward to the spring training so much, just to be able to be part of it and get my opportunity to pitch.
Did you do anything differently in the offseason to prepare for this year?
Yeah, I got down here earlier. I got down here in December just to give myself an opportunity to get ready and work out and get stronger, and so I was ready for spring training.
And have you had a chance to try any of Verlander's fastball flakes?
No, I have not. Did they just come out? Okay, so no, I have not tried any yet.
Because they just arrived here today, and so some of the people have already tried it. So they seem kind of like Frosted Flakes. So are you a Frosted Flakes fan?
I like Frosted Flakes, yeah. So maybe tomorrow for breakfast I'll try some.
All right, great. Well, thank you so much for joining us, Duane Below, and this is Dana Wakiji for FoxSportsDetroit.com.